Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you watch this stream. How are you? I hope you're all well. I hope you're all good. Today's Friday, last day of the week, and we're still in the extreme fear. Doing a little bit better than yesterday. Yesterday was 10, today is 16. Let's have a look a bit closer to the chart and see what's going on. I hope that no one is panicking yet. Right. Good morning, good morning. I put the music here. As always, every day is a new day, a bright day. Nice sunshine outside. A little bit cold, but it's not too bad. Not complaining. Right. So, let's have a look to another very important chart. That one here. Finally, we arrived on the CME gap. Right? We just passed the 81,210 and we dive in the 79,480. Here we are. Right, good morning everyone. Good morning, good morning. I'm gonna see the messages to see who's here. Good morning, good morning. Hello everyone. Nowhere bear in the house. That's true. The bears are here. I hope you're not afraid. Right. Good morning, good morning. Goldie Crypto, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Stelio, Crypto Grey in the house. That's it. That's it. Last day of the month too. Yep. You know what happens every, the last days of the month as well. You know what's going on. All the contracts, they're getting closed down, don't they? Right. Good morning, good morning. How can it be cold in Greece? Yeah. We're not in a tropical. But yeah. No way, there's less fear today than yesterday. Imagine that. Well, I'm sure in a few hours it will change. CME time, that's the one. Right. Cool. I see your messages. I see you. I hear you. All cool. Right. Okay. Good morning. Welcome. Let's have a look now and see what is going on. Okay. Now we're back in the CME area. Okay, and we need to pay attention to see what's going to happen next. Right. Well, we cannot predict what's going to happen next, but at least we need to have a plan to see what are we going to do next. Yesterday we had, a nice little live trade session. We spent a couple hours. Just a bit more than a couple hours. Is that right, sailors? Yeah, we did, didn't we? We had a good fun. We had good trades. We had good shorts. We did multiple stuff. We did, scalping. We also did setups, conditions, executions. We've done everything. Right, cool. Okay, so let's carry on. Bitcoin, right now, it keeps going all the way down. It reached the lowest. It was 78,310. Okay, and still goes down. It passed the CME gap. Okay, the area where we pay attention. Yesterday on the Asian Open, we were watching to see what's going to happen in this area, right? So the markings are still here yesterday. So it was bouncing up, and that was the area that we're paying attention. And we said yesterday in the live that if we're going to lose these, right, that little range, because that was the opening of the new day. That was 2 o'clock my local time, 2 o'clock in the morning. And I said that if we're going to lose this, most likely Asia will go down, right? And it went down. So hooray to the shorts. Right, hooray to the shorts for the Bitcoin. In a very strong, downtrend. So no signs, not any signs of stopping yet, and there is no signs of reversing yet. Okay, we have marked our really big levels. We passed the 82,378. Next level is 75,688, and with in between levels of 80.7, 79.03, 77.36. So now we're going towards the end of Asia. I think this is the end of Asia. Asia dropped it. The opening of today's day, it's almost 8% down. Also, it's the end of the month as well. So that means all the contracts have to close. So lots of traders, contract traders, they have to close the positions no matter what. Okay. So that did not help to the downside. Okay, it did not help to stop the downside, shall I say better. So here we are. Okay, so today's Friday, is the end of the week, is the end of the month. So on Monday, we need to see how things will turn around. Okay, if they're going to turn around. So we just filled in the CME gap. Now, from the past, we know that when there is a CME gap, okay, the first thing that we need to do is to monitor to see if the price is going to go back to the CME gap. Now, the second thing is there is a condition, okay? Usually, it has to clear the CME gap. It means it has to go completely towards the end of it, and then maybe it's going to turn around, okay? So by touching 50% of the CME gap or just touch at the top of the CME gap, it is not enough. Okay? All this gap here, it has to be filled 100%. So it has to go through all of it. Okay? So we're going to pay attention the weekend and on Monday, which is going to be, the first day of the month of March, and we need to see what's going to happen. Okay? By tomorrow, you'll be able to see, what the monthly time frame has closed to. So speaking of which, here's Bitcoin on a monthly basis. Okay, and we can bring the agents and have a look what's going on a monthly time frame. And because it's the last day, there's not going to be a big change here. Okay, we have a confirmed cross down, and also we have the divergence. Okay, the divergence has been there for some time, and now we have the cross down, and we need to see whereabouts, right, the monthly will turn around, if it will turn around. Okay, on the weekly, we're still the same. Okay, weekly is telling me that the first line is flat 0. It cannot go any lower. As for the RSI, it cannot go below 0. 0 is the maximum they can go. The price, however, it can still drop while the RSI is going to be flat 0. Okay, remember this. The only thing that you need to watch out is when you're going to get the cross up. Okay, as for the weekly, we reach rock bottom. Okay, right, so that's the opening of today's session, that we reached the CME. Okay, so let's go back to the let's say the intelligence. Let's go back and find all the information available. We know that Asia is closed, so that's it. Now Europe is going to wake up now in panic mode and see what's going to happen with crypto. They don't usually do a lot. Okay, I don't expect a lot. Now calendars. Today is Friday. We don't have anything major apart from the PCE price index. Okay, PCE price index. That's going to happen on the US session open. Okay, 3:30 our local time. And then Okay, Saturday and Sunday we don't expect anything. Monday it's going to be fresh day, fresh week, fresh month, and then we're going to have the PMI on that day, and on Friday next week we're going to have some important meetings in the US, talking about the average hourly earnings. They're going to talk about the non-farm employment change, the unemployment rate, and Mr. Chair Powell is going to speak. Okay, that we don't have yet the times. Okay, and the week after we have the CPI, March the 12th. Okay, and also we have the PPI. Okay, and the week after we have the FOMC meeting. Okay, so March is going to be really, really busy, right? March is going to be really busy. And we're going to have the funds rate as well. Everything's going to happen on Wednesday the 19th. So, be prepared, okay? Buckle up. Tighten your seatbelts. Right. Today, we got everything in the red. Double digits in the red. Pi is dropping. LDO is dropping. Link is dropping. Yeah, everything is dropping. I mean, you know, which one to point out? I mean, everything is in the down. Okay, and this is on the 24-hour. Let's have a look on the weekly. Apart from Pi, which is it just been freshly released, weekly wise is doing quite well. In the hour, we've got a few green bubbles, but single digits, 2%, 3%, not a big deal. Okay. Now, crypto bubbles. Let's see. In the bigger sphere of things, still double digits. Morpho is doing 7.3, okay, ish. CKX 10%. The rest of them are all red. Let's go to the 1 hour and let's see who is, let's say, bouncing. Not much. 88.6%. Yeah, deep 3.4, plume 3.5. Let's see. Nothing exciting. We are in altcoin season. Not really. Okay, we're not in altcoin season. People, they're not looking for altcoin season right now, right? With all these down push, people thinking, is this the bear market? No, forget about the altcoin season. Who cares about the altcoin season right now, right? Nobody does. People are afraid. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to think. Is this the end? Was it there? Right, anyway, so 31, nowhere near. What about the monthly index? Monthly index still stuck there in 31. Okay, so we have altcoin season 31, monthly 31. So we're quite low. We are in the Bitcoin territory. Okay. Trading coins. Let's have a look. Is anything trading today? Okay. RB, Beta, BTC, Doge, ETH, IP, Kaito, Mantra, Ondo, Phantom, Solana, Sui, Tau, Trump, XRP, according to the CoinGecko list. And from the CoinMarketCap, we have Carve, CKB, GLM, Golem, Morpho, Cell, no wonder, WorldCoin. Who's the daily top winner? Sally A1C, okay. AIC, Sally. Von, okay. Sally A1C did 1,769 the last week, okay. But yeah, no big exchange, so you know what that means. Fast it goes up, fast it goes down. Right, a high trading volume, Bitcoin Cash. Okay, that's interesting to see. Ethereum Classic, Shiba Inu, Sui, right, and XRP. I'm not going to talk about the wraps. Okay. Right, let's have a look on the 4 hours, and I guess we're going to see flares in the sky. Right? Is everyone panicking here? Right. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Who is in the move? When we have all these flares in the sky, who's moving? Peanut is moving. Popcut is moving. Rune is moving. Kava, Hamster, Nero, Catty, Zebra, Solvi, Chill Guy. Big Time is on the move. Right. What else? What else? Lumia, that is on the 12 hours. Okay. And Loca. Right. So that moves as well. So let's go down to 4 hours or 1 hour and see what's going on. What do we have the last 4 hours? We have some movement. Okay, that's interesting. Popcut, Peanut, AI 16. We have some movements. Chill Geyser, bro. Same as before. On the 12 hour, we see the same tokens performing quite well. Miro. Right. Okay. What about the last 1 hour? Let's have a look. Yeah, Loca has a big tail that moves very aggressively. Okay, so some people believe it's a discount day. Interesting. Right, let's go have a look on CoinGlass. Open interest 93 billion, negative minus 8%. Right, it's increasing. They're still panicking, I think. They're shorting. Liquidations, obviously, almost 1 billion, guys. Almost 1 billion to the longs. All the longs got liquidated. Right. The average RSI dropping 38. Okay, that's good. Altcoin season 33, obviously. Right, what's the rest of the markets doing? You know, index, the dollar index went up by, 0.13. Not a big deal, but Dixie is a bit more stronger. Gold is going down. Okay. Bitcoin dominance going down. No wonders. Bitcoin exchange minus. Okay. Fear and greed index has changed by 60%. Okay. We're going towards fear. That was a sudden move on the index. Right. Top gainers. Shell. Okay. We're going to have a look at that one. Okay. 1% on the last 5 minutes. What about the last 30 minutes? Ava by 70%. Ulti, Plume, Jelly. You have the numbers there. We have the bigger list for that as well. Okay. Right. Okay. Here it is. That's the big list. You can go down to 1 hour and see what moves. Okay. And see what can grab your attention. Lumia, Ava, Burger, Plume, Biofuel, Jelly, Lumia. Yep, we said Lumia. ATH, Loca. Right. So you've got plenty for you to look out today. Look at that, double digits, 11% of our. Okay, don't chase the pump, but find a setup. Liquidations. Look at that, Bitcoin liquidation map. Okay, on Binance. Not so many longs, right? Look how many shorts you have on the right side. You have quite big aggressive shorts. Let's have a look on the 7 days. You have some aggressive short in here. Okay, no one is logging anymore. I think they got the message. Right, they've been liquidated. So, yep. Okay, no worries. Now let's go back into the charts and see, if we can find any setup for today. Every day, we're going to find a setup. No matter which the direction is going, we're going to find always a trade. Right, let me see the messages. Have I missed anyone here? Right, you carry on with the messages here. That's good. Is yesterday's session recorded in English? No, the sessions that we do live, it's because they are focused on that specific time and area, price and area, so to say, in time and in price. I don't record them. Okay, you have to be there because you may want to see the approach and stuff like that, but the price and the area that we're looking at that time is going to be very irrelevant today. So it's old news. Right. Can we please have another day time trade session sometime? You mean a different time of the day? Probably. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can diversify that one. Why does this one have to go to the bottom when only top if going to go on the inside 50%? Because this is not a fair value gap, okay? It is not about the CME. We need to understand what's the CME, okay? This is a gap now that it got created again because of the momentum, but also it's because it moved in a dead spot, right? So this is a Friday close and this is a Monday open, okay? So there was a gap and that is Tuesday. So most likely they had a bank holiday Monday, right? Is that Monday? It prints Monday. Okay, cool. So that's a Friday, that's a Monday. If it prints Tuesday, okay, that next candle is a Tuesday, means that it was a bank holiday Monday, but it's not. Okay, this is a Monday, this is a Friday. So this is a weekend gap. So what happened is the price of Bitcoin, because it can be traded on the weekends, it pushed really, really aggressively away from the price of Friday. So that created a gap on the weekend. And you have large sums of orders that have not been executed. Okay, so compare the Bitcoin compared to the rest of the market, it created a gap. And that has to be filled 100%. Okay, even with a wick, it has to be filled. So to be 100% accurate, I'm going to put a yellow line, a strong yellow line, and this is the price I would like to see, 77,930. Even with a wick, I would like to see this touch. Okay, it's not the same concept with a fair value gap in the crypto space. It is not about imbalance. It's a CME gap. Okay, you have to fill this 100%. Okay, this is not smart money concept. On the way down, we created another gap. Okay, so sooner or later, we need to see what are we going to do with this one. Imbalance, that imbalance is done, is finished. We can clear this up. This chart anyway, we need to focus on the CMEs. So here's the CME. We have another gap in CME. Okay, between 93,990 and 92,755. Okay, and we're going to take things step by step, right? Level by level. Do not panic. Level by level. So let's go back here into our levels, right? And see, what do we see now? Asia closing, it's closed. Okay, so we see the Asia, let's say post session, that we have a small bounce. Okay, and we reached that level of 80,000. Let me go back, 80,706. Okay, currently we are 80,633, and we're approaching that area here. So we need to pay attention and see what is going to happen in this level, right? Bouncing, but it has not, it has not reversed. Now, even let's go to 45 minutes, which is a more solid time frame. Yeah, I mean, that's the last high, and this is a new low for the time being. On the 45 minute, it needs a lot of price action to call this a reversal. However, this is a nice strong bounce. Okay, that's why we see the double digits only on the smaller tokens. So let's go and have a look at ETH. How bad is looking for ETH? This is a 90 minute on ETH. ETH went all the way down to 2,126. Okay, another 50% level there, another discount area. Okay, so ETH is still dropping. Everything's dropping. Everything will follow. So we're still in a downtrend, and it's reacting at the 2,126 as a support. We have the levels, nothing new here. Okay, that imbalance is done, it cleared. We took out liquidity. Now we outside the imbalance. You see that imbalance is done, it's clear. You can see the reaction of the imbalance when it reached the 50. It pushed all the way up, okay, and then it decided to come down. The imbalance had no more any other kind of effect apart the liquidity for longs over here. Okay, so we tapped the liquidity here we are. We tap the liquidity. We're going to see later what we're going to do with this. Okay. Solana is holding strong despite that Bitcoin is dropping. Yesterday we were looking around 134. It's not that far away from it. It just went all the way down to 125 and coming back. Okay. So small deviation under 134. We need to see if Solana is going to reclaim this level. Okay. Fed, again, that comes down. We had an area. It's bouncing from that area. It's still looking good. Okay. It went all the way down to 0.60 and it's trying to retrace. We'll see. TIA, we lost that yellow line and coming down. It broke through the 3.52. It went all the way down. Let's have a look on Maker, because we were looking on Maker yesterday's trade, right? John was trading. I think he went short lately, didn't he? He was trying to go long, I believe. And then after that he shorted. I don't know if he's still in the shorts. Okay. Let's have a look on Shell. What Shell is doing. Okay. Yesterday we approaching this level and I took a short from here. Okay. So we were ranged for some time. That was my entry level down here. I see the rejection of that area. So my entry was around here, going short. We took that trade and then we had multiple scalping, right? We demonstrated scalping as well. So yeah, for Shell, he cleared the imbalance, right? It's coming all the way down here to clear the imbalance, which is looking nice, looking good. You know, it's always nice when you understand how the market moves. And when you believe that you're going to get rejected and you start going short and you're targeting the imbalance, it's a nice little move, right? Even from here to down there, it gave you 20%. And if you go level by level, the confirmed level is 22%. Now, currently, it's at 19%. It's not too bad. Not too bad, right? Looking good. Patience, guys. Patience. You're short in Solana. Okay. You're short in Solana since when? Let's have a look. Okay, Solana, you just need to be careful. Okay. Solana again, you know, you lose that level, you cannot get out from the range. It's a short. Okay. Your first target is going to be the bottom of the range. It broke out after, you know, from the bottom of the range. You took out liquidity. That liquidity is done. It created a new liquidity and now it's approaching. The question for Solana is it going to be strong enough? You know, if Bitcoin is going to recover today or tomorrow or Monday, will Solana will have another run to the downside, or will it reclaim this level and try to build a position? Okay, we're going to see that. And that's it today. You know, not a big story, not a big deal. Okay, don't panic. Don't panic. Go level by level. Anyway, you know, we knew that Bitcoin was going down, so there's no news. Okay, Bitcoin dropping. Okay, dominance kind of sideways. Okay, that Bitcoin dominance is broken. T1 is keep on dropping, right? It's keep on dropping. People are selling out. Okay, T1 is dropping. T3 is dropping. Tether is increasing, so this is a legit move. Nothing spooky going on. Okay, you see that people moving out for T1, T3, and Tether is increasing. Dixie is increasing as well, so that doesn't help either, right? So you know that when Dixie it goes stronger, it will influence in the opposite direction for Bitcoin. So Dixie goes up, Bitcoin goes down, and this is what happens now. Okay, that's what happens now. Okay. So, as I said, buckle up and find your setups and go level by level. If it wants to go down, you just short it. For you and for us, for the CIA, it's happy days every day. Okay, I'm not saying that in a bad day, you know, in a bad way. So, you know, I'm happy that Bitcoin's going down. Not really. I'm not happy that Bitcoin's going down. I don't believe this is the end of it. All right, you know, unless you know things are more wars than we know in the economy, so to say. Okay, and this is a cascade effect as well. When you hear someone that is selling out a big stack of positions, like it reach 109, start losing one level, start losing second level. Remember what we said yesterday? Not yesterday, the week before. As long as we're going to stay above 95.8, we're going to be okay. If we're going to lose 95.8, then the tune's going to change. And this is what happened, okay? We lose that, start losing levels, right? You had multiple levels for you to monitor, okay? And look how our tool, okay, the GFib, look how it works like a step ladder for your price, okay? There it is. So, yep, we just go level by level. We're gonna see a reaction now, as we approach the CME gap. All the old orders are gonna be activated. A lot of people will try to bounce from here because they're gonna see this as a discount, okay? All I have to say to you is just monitor the direction. What's the direction, okay? The direction is a downtrend. It's a down, okay? So, watch out what kind of setups are you looking for, okay? You go level by level. If you see rejection here on a smaller time frame, you can go down to 20 minutes, 11 minutes. If you see rejection in these levels, what does it mean? Right? It has no strength to go above to claim the level, okay? You have to watch this area now. Step by step, level by level. Now on the 11 minute, you want to bring the prices closer to you so you can see, no problem. Let's bring the numbers closer to us. There you have it, even further. There you have it. 80,706. It has to break this level for you to start thinking about reversals. This is early sign. Yeah, this is a reaction. Okay, this is a rally, but it's defending. It get defended. Okay, it got blocked, so to say. Okay, so Bitcoin's still dropping from 80,706. Have an eye on the CME. You just need even a week to come down to that yellow line. Okay. And if you don't believe me, just go and see what happened with the previous CME gaps. Okay, you have a gap here. Look what happened later. Okay, you have a gap here. Look what happened later. It's not about touch and go. Okay, find other CME gaps and see what happens. Right, you have a CME gap here. What happened? It's not a touch and go. It filled 100%. Okay, you had another gap here. Okay, look what happened. Okay, go and see all the gaps. Okay, even here that you have kind of a gap. Okay, why? Because the bodies are too wide away. Wick is okay, but look at that, 100% got filled and got out. Okay, the CME gaps I prefer to see without the wicks. Okay, I prefer to see without the wicks. I have more stronger confirmation. So if I was able on this chart alone, okay, let me go to settings. On this chart alone, I may take out the wicks, and there you have it. Okay, and now you can see the gaps more clearly. Okay, when you have these gaps, just watch and see what happens when you see these gaps. Okay. Okay, it's not filled 100%. Still unfinished business here. Okay, on that CME gap. There's another CME gap here. Okay, there's another CME gap here. Another CME gap here got filled. Okay, all the gaps are filled 100%. Okay, so that's why I say it is not a case of touch and go. Okay, go back. Let me enable the wicks. There you have it. Right, okay. That's it for today. I don't want to keep things very, very long. Dixie, as I said, is a downtrend, but is rallying up. This is the daily time frame. Okay, let's have a look on the bigger scales. Let's have a look on T1. T1 is dropping. We know that, people are selling off. It could not pass 3.7. That was the highest it could go as market cap size, 3.73 trillion. Okay, the previous cycle it reached 3.1, if I remember, just above 3, and then it dived. This time 3.73. Okay, on T1. Okay, is this the end? I'm not sure. Okay, but I know that the divergence is playing out. We've seen that before, didn't we? We did see that. We did pay attention to this. T3, it comes down to a known area, right? It came all the way down to 744 before, so nothing to worry, but still in a downtrend. Okay, people are taking money out from the crypto space. Okay, they're moving away. What about ETH, BTC? Well, they're both going down, but Bitcoin goes harder. Okay, Bitcoin still overperform Ethereum. Look at that, the Ethereum chart is printing downwards. Okay, so this is kind of interesting as well. Okay, that you see that Bitcoin overperforms on Ethereum on its way down. Interesting. Dominance, as I said, this is a daily. We're going sideways, right? It was dropping, now it's going sideways. Okay. What about Tether market cap? Let's have a look on the Tether market cap. Let me go to a smaller time frame. Okay, now Tether market cap doesn't really decrease. Okay, we see a bit slowdown. And what do I mean a slowdown? I mean, look at the angle. Okay, let me put that angle over there so you can understand what I'm trying to say here. Okay, look how sharp that is. It goes straight up, right? Straight up. Now you have like a curve, forming a curve, right? We're going to see this later, how it's going to act. But however, this chart here, the market cap of Tether, is kind of another information, another insight to tell me what's going on. Every time I see that I have a spike up, I know that fresh money comes into Tether. Okay, that kind of chart I monitor to see what's going on with the fiat, compare Tether to fiat, and see, you know, are there, if Tether is dropping, then I need to understand that I need to translate this. That drop means people are moving away completely from the crypto space and going into fiat. Okay, why? Because the market cap of Tether is dropping. It means people moving away from Tether and they'll probably go to other markets, fiat. Okay, same thing here. Look at that. That was Saturday, the 21st of December. Okay, that was before Christmas. And this is where we've seen everything dropping. Why? Because people are moving away from Tether. People wanted to buy things new for Christmas, right? So it dropped. Then it stabilized, consolidate, and then after the in the new year, that was the 18th of January, things start moving to the upside. Okay, now that is nothing to be compared to this one. Okay, so do they really move away from crypto space, or do they just move only towards Tether and they stop there? So this is a nice little thing for you to monitor now and then. This is the market cap of Tether. Okay, and if you see increase of the Tether, it means fresh cash is coming in. If you see that it's decreasing, it's falling, you need to understand what is going on. Okay, I want you to pay attention on every spike. When does it happen? That spike happened 2 o'clock in the afternoon, my local time, which is a couple hours before the US Open. That one here, 2 o'clock in the morning. That is exactly in the Asia Open. Okay, that spike up there, 2 o'clock in the afternoon before US. That one, 2 o'clock the next day before the US. 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay, that was EU. That one there, 2 o'clock in the afternoon before the US. That one there, 2 o'clock before the US. That one there, 2 o'clock. What about these guys here? 2 o'clock this morning. So we know this is Asia. Okay, this is Asia. What about this one here? 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's the US. Okay, so you need to monitor this area. And if you see that's increasing, this is 2 o'clock on the 27th, yesterday. That is US. Okay, this is 8 o'clock now. This is Europe. Right? Pay attention to this a little bit, and then you can see what's going on with the rest of the market. Okay, yes, that means once you lost that, it comes down and it's telling you that the sessions, the market makers, all the people, okay, constitutions are cashing out. Okay, once the market cap of Tether goes down, it means they're moving away from Tether. They moved away from Bitcoin. They exchanged the Bitcoin to Tether, and then they took out the money from the Tether to another market. Okay, that can be fiat, that can be stocks, you know, you name it, whatever. Okay, I don't care where did it go, where did the money landed. I care, you know, what that chart is printing. Okay, you wanted to, let's say, treat these as a swing low, swing high, be my guest. Okay, use a normal extensions. You can use even more wider, like the 4, make it a bit stronger. Have a look on this one, and you can see that despite the price of Bitcoin now going down, you see fresh money coming in. Okay, Tether is pushing in, so fresh money comes in. Institution push money inside. Okay, that was a point of turnaround. Look the setup here. Look the pattern of the candles. Big bearish candle, a doji, a big engulfing candle, bullish. So this is a turnaround. Okay, we'll see for how long it's going to last, but this is a turnaround setup. Okay, so you've seen 2 o'clock on the 27th Asia cash out, so to say. Okay, yesterday 2 o'clock in the afternoon US push into the Tether. Okay, and this is what we have here. We're holding support on 142.1 billion and increasing. Right, okay, I'm gonna leave you with this one. I'm gonna wish you a happy weekend. Okay, you don't panic. Okay, you have all the intelligence, you have all the info here. Okay, for you to see the bigger picture. That's all you need. Okay, now because we are in the futures and perpetual markets, so to say, they're all the same. You don't really need to panic. Okay, you just need to observe a little bit and find the direction and trade. Don't worry about the direction. Just find the direction. Make sure that you are in the right direction and trade it. Okay, you're gonna make money every day. That's it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Have a lovely weekend. It's Friday today. Enjoy your life, your friends, your partners, your kids, whatever lifestyle you have. Have a great weekend. Charge your batteries. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'll try. But yeah, charge the batteries, and we're going to be here on Monday. Fresh day, fresh week, fresh month. Okay, from Monday it's going to be March. Okay, have a good one, guys. Enjoy, don't panic. See the bigger picture, find the trend, trade it. Okay, make money. You're always going to make money every day, no matter the direction. Don't worry about it. Let others worry about Bitcoin. You shouldn't. Okay, guys, take care. I shall see you all soon.